it's been a little while since we caught up. How are we finding this season so far?
All right, obviously ups and downs. Like any season, you're going to have dips in form and ups in form. I've played a lot more football this season than I had last season already. So, on a personal note, it's been great being back in the team and getting minutes under the belt, and touch wood, being fit and healthy. So, like I say, on a personal note, it's been enjoyable.
I was going to ask you about that because obviously we all know the struggles you had last year with fitness, but to play in a season like this one, even people without having had any injury problems would struggle. But you've managed to be available for pretty much every single game so far.
Yeah, of course. I mean, coming back from a long-term injury, coming back and being fit is one thing, but then maintaining the fitness and staying fit is probably the hardest bit. You ask anyone when they do come back from a long-term injury, you're going to get little bumps in the road. You're going to get little niggles here and there. So like I say, it's good that I've almost got through that patch and I've got the match fitness that I needed. And like you said, there's a lot of games in there. So if there was ever a season where it was going to be difficult, like say for anyone, it was probably this one. Yeah.
Must be a massive confidence boost for you, because I think you said last year it was kind of it's one of those injuries you have to manage, isn't it? But in order to to have been able to play every game pretty much so far this season, that must give you a real boost.
Massively, yeah. I won't lie. I'm looking at fixtures when they come out, and I'm seeing Saturday, Tuesday, and it goes on, and you do have your doubts, because I've experienced times before with this injury where I've played on a Saturday after having a Tuesday game, and I've got another Tuesday game, and I'm thinking in my head, how on earth, am I going to turn this around and go again next Tuesday? But it's been fine. I've got a lot to thank with John Lucas and Dave, the physios and Abs and Elliot, that have helped me a lot. With getting back fit and maintaining the fitness and the gym work that we've been doing. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just I'm back fit now and I'm playing. There's a lot of maintaining that I need to do Monday to Friday. So I've got a lot to thank for them. But yeah, no, it's good. Really, really enjoying it.
Obviously, it's only kind of 30 hours or so since we last played, I think. Have you had an opportunity to reflect on Tuesday night's game? What's the mood like in the group at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, we've got such a good set of lads here. One of the best changing rooms I've been in. It's tough, isn't it? Like I say, I touched on it before. You're going to get dips in form and dips in results. That happens. We've proved that we can handle this league. It wasn't so long ago we were sat 7th and 6th or wherever it was. So we know we've got enough in this changing room to compete in this league. We've shown it in games. We've shown it where we were in the table. Obviously we are where we are now, and that's down to us as players. No one's putting the blame on anyone. We concede together, we score together. It's as a team, isn't it? So yeah, we're disappointed and we're frustrated, and it hurts. We know we're letting people down, the fans down. They're a big part of this club. They were like we said, they were our 12th man last season, getting us promoted. So we want to give them back something good this season, and at the moment, like I say, it's not really going our way, but we're the ones that have got to turn that around. So hopefully this Saturday we can do that.
It's important, isn't it, that you don't get bogged down in the games that have happened, and not focus on the form, just focus on that next game, because it really can just take one game, can't it, to turn everything around, and we'll obviously be hoping that Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's easy to, you might win 3 games in a row, for example, and in this league that can shoot you up a long way, and then it's easy to get carried away thinking, look at our next 4 games, we could be here. But at the same time, if it's not going as well, it's easy to look at your next 4 games and go, we could be there. So we're not doing that. We've never been one to do that. The manager's been good for that. He's 1 game at a time, and that's what we're doing now. We're not looking ahead or looking where we need to get. We're just focused on the next game. That's the most important thing to us. Saturday's a big game for us. We know that, and hopefully we can take the points.
Speaking about Saturday, then, what are you expecting from MK Dons?
No, I've played them, a good few times now in the past few years. They're a good side. They've always been a good side. Well, any game in this league is tough. We've obviously stepped up a level. It's nothing to be feared of, but we'll respect them like we always do. And hopefully, we can put the performance in that is definitely required for 90, 95 minutes, whatever it is, and take the win.
On Tuesday at Crewe, you experienced being the away team in front of fans again, without any of our own. I think it's fair to say that they made an impact for their players, spurred them on a bit. How much of a part did the Green Army have to play on Saturday?
Oh, it's massive. I remember running out, on the pitch with Frank against Ipswich. It was the first game they were back, and I said, even though there was say 2,000 or whatever it was, and they probably weren't even all in yet. There was probably people still arriving. And I looked at Frank and I went, this is better, isn't it? Like, how nice is this, just to see people back? And of course it does make a difference. And even playing away, like, you could tell that they were spurring them on. I quite enjoy it. Like, you want to play in front of crowds, don't you? So I enjoyed it as well as say at Crewe, that there was a bit of a crowd there. But of course at home, that's going to make a massive difference. They were really. I think we were the only team that was going to score in the last 20 minutes of that game at Ipswich. They were clinging on, and we had 10 men. So. A lot of that came from the crowd. They were spurring us on. So they're a massive help for us.
We wish you luck on Saturday, mate.
Nice one, thank you.